Today we're going to be trying the main 3 convenience stores around Tokyo to see which one is the best. We're going to start off at Lawson's. We just got our food and sat down. We got a hot latte, a steam bun, fried chicken, melon pan. Paulo got some lemon nuggets to try, as well as they had a Hokkaido milk cream cake, which looks delicious, and I've heard great things about Hokkaido cream. So let's go ahead and try the latte. For a machine, it's honestly a really good cup of coffee. I like it. Next up, let's try their fried chicken. Out of the 3, people say that Lawson's fried chicken is the best. Let's try it. Super juicy. The coating on top of it is really good. It is a little greasy for my liking, but for convenience store fried chicken, this is a good snack. Next up, the steam bun. It's got like a sweet meat inside, kind of like an umami taste. Really good. I like it. I haven't had a lot of steam buns in my life, but this one is pretty good. And the last actual item we were getting to try at all 3 places is the melon pan. Good, tastes fresh, just the right amount of sweetness. So far, I am really liking Lawson's, but we still have 2 more to go to, so could change. These are not really part of the comparison, but I guess we can go ahead and try them. I'll hand it over to Paulo to try the last 2 items.
So I love lemon and I love chicken, and if you combine them both, I think we get lemon chicken. It's like lemon pepper wings, but in chicken form, like in this type of form. It's pretty good. And then lastly, and in case you're wondering if I'm always carrying this, yes, I do. I always carry my backpack. Thanks to Wondered for making an amazing backpack, which we both have Wondered. And if you feel inclined to get a Wondered backpack, we do have an affiliate link down below. Support us by buying a backpack through there. But anyways, back to this. Okay. It's like whipped cream with a very soft cheesecake texture looking bread. It's pretty good. We're gonna eat these. We'll see you at the FamilyMart. In case you haven't figured it out by now, we're going to particular ones that have seating because there's a lot of the locations that don't have seating area. And if you know anything about Japan, they don't really like people eating and drinking while walking, as we've mentioned a couple of times here on this series. So the better option is to opt in to the ones that have seating, and so that's what we're doing.
Alright, we've gotten our food at FamilyMart. We got the same 4 contestants. We got the fried chicken, steam bun, melon pan, and a latte. So we'll again start with the latte.
Nothing extra this time. My chicken was extra on the last one.
And that cake was so good.
Yes.
Latte's a latte. Tastes about the same.
Yeah, not bad.
Smells good. super juicy. I don't know if the camera can see that, but there's like so much juice in that chicken. The coating is pretty thin, still has like a good amount of spice, and it's not as greasy as the Lawson one, so take that as a win. Follow you trying it.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. And that's without me actually tasting it. Whoa.
Yeah, it's juicy, as you can tell.
We're not lying. It's pretty good.
So far between the two, this wins the chicken. I'm gonna try the pork bun. And I gotta say, another win for FamilyMart. This one, the flavor is better. It seems like there's more pork in it. It's really good. I like it.
Okay. It is better.
And last item is the melon pan. Oh, this way, melon pan. This is a very popular pastry in Japan. It's basically just bread that they put, it's like a sugary layer on top. And the reason it's called melon pan is because it looks like a melon. It doesn't actually have any melon in it.
About the same.
I think Lawson probably wins. This one's a little more dry than the Lawson one.
Dry.
Well, the bite I had was a little dry. Okay, just kidding. The outside bite it took was dry, but inside was pretty good. Yeah, I'd say they're about the same. I'm getting full, but it's time for the last stop. And you've probably already guessed it. It's 7-Eleven, and they have a lot of interesting things. They have a lot more options. So let's go show you. A quick little history while we walk to 7-Eleven. So the Imperial Palace is where the Imperial family lives. It was actually destroyed during World War II, but rebuilt. And you actually can't walk inside the grounds except for a few holidays a year, or if you get tickets to explore the grounds, but you can't go in any of the buildings. It's surrounded by these moats that you can see beside me. It's actually really beautiful, the most beautiful moats I've ever seen, and you get these beautiful views of the city. Just some fun facts for you, but let's keep walking. We just sat down at 7-Eleven. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of the hot food items, but they do have seating at this location, so that is still nice. But we got our coffee.
We got latte.
We weren't supposed to get two, but we paid for two. We also got melon pan, and a unique item to 7-Eleven is their smoothies. You get a cup out of the freezer section, you pay for it, and then they have a smoothie machine where you scan the barcode on the top, put your cup in, and it blends it for you. So I got the green smoothie, Paulo got a strawberry smoothie. I got the green smoothie, which is pretty good. I'm not exactly sure what it has in it. Obviously some greens and fruit, because it is a little sweet, so I like it. Paulo's gonna try his for you.
Nums.
It's not bad.
It's not terrible, but I personally don't like green drinks.
And let's try the melon pan.
So far on the lead is FamilyMart Well, no, actually, they're both the same. But as far as all the items combined, FamilyMart takes the lead right now. So let's see if 7-Eleven can take this. Because in Thailand, 7-Eleven was perfect. Singapore, 7-Eleven was also good.
But it's based out of here, so should be great here.
Yeah.
I think it's a little sweeter than the other two we had. But I would say it's probably tied with FamilyMart for this one. As for the latte, probably my least favorite latte, if I'm being honest. Again, for a machine convenience store coffee, this is so much better than you would ever get in the US. But unfortunately, it does come in last place of the 3 coffees. So we're gonna finish these and then hopefully we can go to another one and find the fried chicken and pork bun. Unfortunately, this location does not have indoor seating, so we're gonna eat it right here on the street. So starting off with the fried chicken. I have mixed thoughts on this one. The flavor is probably the best, but it kind of feels like it's been sitting out for a while. So it's a little almost too crispy, or like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling, but it's not bad. But like I said, flavor good, outside texture is a little odd. Next, we're gonna try the steam bun. I would put it on like the same level as FamilyMart. Like, the flavor is good, maybe not as good as FamilyMart, but I do think it beats Lawson's. And last thing we got, the others do not have, but we were told that we needed to try curry bread while here. So that's our last item. That's what it looks like. So it's like fried dough with curry in the middle. It's not hot, so maybe the warmer wasn't on. The flavor is actually really good. It's still like, it doesn't taste soggy or anything, but I wish it was warmer. But we're gonna get to someplace warm to give you our final review on the 3 of them. Let's go.
We made it back to the US. So we attempted to record a ending to this video yesterday, to this vlog yesterday.
Technically today, we just lived in the future in Tokyo, and it so happened that I did not plug in the mic correctly, and so I was not taking any audio in from the feed, which... Now you get a more sleep-deprived version of us.
Yes.
So our final thoughts on the 3 convenience stores. Coffee, I have to say, I think my vote goes to Lawson. It had a really good flavor. The coffee, like the coffee beans were good, milk was good. I was not impressed with the 7-Eleven one. It was very, like, the beans tasted kind of weird.
7-Eleven tasted like water, hot water with milk.
Yeah, so.
To me.
So.
Or at least mine was. And you had a little bit of sugar on mine.
So our vote for that one goes to Lawson.
1 for Lawson, taking the lead.
For the fried chicken, I wanted to give it to 7-Eleven. The flavor on the chicken was so good, but it wasn't fresh, and because of that, it was kind of, the texture on the outside was a little off.
Right.
Yeah.
FamilyMart, on the other hand.
You saw how juicy that
was. That was good.
So,
my vote goes to FamilyMart.
Yeah. If Lawson's wasn't so greasy on the outside, might have won, but have to give it to FamilyMart for that one. Next, we have the steam bun. I think they were all pretty good, but I also think I have to give it to FamilyMart.
Here's the thing, like, I liked it. I think it was pretty good. I'm not that big of a fan of those little pocket thingies. Yeah, I think that one tasted the best. Now for the bread,
The melon pan.
the melon pan, which if you don't remember, it looks like a melon.
But it has no melon in it. Well, I think they were all really good. They were all moist, all had a nice amount of sweetness. I was gonna give them all a tie, but I think Paulo has more of a preference.
I have more of an opinion because I love bread, as you know. I will have to give it to FamilyMart as well.
So that makes FamilyMart the winner of the Tokyo convenience store rankings. Woo, confetti. I was really surprised 7-Eleven did not win any of them, but it might have just been the location we went to, but we had to rate it based on our experience that day.
So yes, I mean, because here's the thing, like, we did go to several 7-Elevens throughout this trip. We went through several FamilyMarts, maybe like 2. And then we went through like 3 other of the Lawsons, maybe 2. And they were all different, but
I feel like
obviously-
FamilyMart was the most consistent with their like fresh food, in my opinion.
it was.
So I will say FamilyMart for quality hot food, but 7-Eleven definitely has more options. You could get the smoothie, the curry bread.
Which
bunch
that
of
smoothie
other-
was actually really good.
Yeah, it was.
I really enjoyed it.
Bunch of other snacks. So all are great, but still have to give it to FamilyMart.
Yeah, we're back in Denver.
So
This will conclude this video. We're back in the US.
all right. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really does help creators like us. And stay tuned for our next adventures. And
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
yep, don't forget to keep adventuring.